NFL Week 2 is in the books. Of course, there's a million good memes. We're actually starting with college football. Oh, Shedeur Sanders tonight. Yo, Peyton Manning actually looks like he didn't even look that different. Does that sound weird? Like, Peyton Manning makes a good black guy is what I'm saying. God adding dog when he created Shedeur Sanders. A little too much dog. Shedeur Sanders down 11 with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Drake, once he finds a rhyme for Shedeur. You know he's gonna. You know he's gonna. Dude, can I say something, though? I have this opinion about the media that bothers me so much. Whenever there's like a super iconic, awesome figure, like LeBron, Patrick Mahomes, or now, you know, Deion Sanders, Shedeur Sanders, and Colorado, the media shoves it down your throat so hard that it literally spawns haters. It actually is so annoying to see the media post about Colorado 80 times a day. Like, what Colorado's doing is sick, and Travis Hunter is sick, and so is Shedeur, and it's so cool that Prime is good. But, like, stop with the meat riding. I hate to even say that, but the comments are right. It is a glaze fest. By the way, here's what's happening is like the social media intern who works for ESPN or Sports Center, they're pressured to get the most clicks and views as possible. So they just keep regurgitating the same Colorado clips because it's always going to get a ton of engagement, whether it's good or bad. And so it's never going to be stopped. But like, you know how there's people on the internet who genuinely believe that LeBron James is like bad at basketball? Or people on the internet who genuinely believe that Patrick Mahomes is not good at football? The only reason you could be that delusional is because you hate that the media posts them so much, and then you say they're meat riding, and then you build this entire narrative in your head where they're actually not good. And that's exactly what they're doing to Colorado, and it pisses me off. Like if we really take this game in perspective, Colorado State is not a great program. They're unranked, and they barely beat them in overtime. A win is a win. That's awesome. But why, like, what are we doing? It's not like they played Georgia. It's the Colorado State Rams, bro. I wear a Colorado State Rams shirt all the time, actually, Ram Grit. Because I went to that game, Colorado State, Michigan last year. Michigan beat Colorado State by like 60. Hold up, I'm going to fact check that. Michigan versus CSU. Yes, this is the game I went to last year where I met the equipment managers for CSU and they hooked me up with some gear. I actually have a backpack. It's fire. But like, this is the Colorado State. This is what we're talking about here. Michigan beat them 51-7. Whatever. I'm a fucking full-blown hater, I guess. Colorado State players 10 seconds after the play is there. Boom! Jesus. This sport is insane. This is rugby, right? Rugby is absolutely insane. Like, you guys are... You know what's funny, too, is in the NFL, it's a clean hit. He led with his shoulder. That's a clean hit. Didn't lead with the crown of his helmet, but someone's getting hurt. Colorado State's entire game plan. Listen, dude, if you got Shedeur Sanders back there, you can do whatever you want. Dude, he throws lasers. He's actually so good. Colorado State running drag routes. The Stetson Bennett of college kickers. Jordan Noyes is 31 from England. Married with 3 children. Married with 3 children. He's still running through every single freshman at CSU. What a dog. I have no evidence to support that claim, but I'm going to boldly say it out loud. Shedeur Sanders post-game interview after beating Colorado State.
What able to do to come back and win this thing?
I love this interview.
At first we started slow. We started real slow. And, you know, that's all right. That's okay because sometimes in life you're going to start slow. That's okay. We told ourselves, hey, we're going to start slow. We're going to keep going fast. We're going to start slow, but we're always going to finish fast. No matter what the score was, we're going to finish hard. We're going to finish fast. Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not going to lie. They had us. We weren't defeated, but they had us. But it took guts. It took an attitude. That's all it.
I love this kid, dude. All right, let's get to the NFLs, though. Dude, Joe Burrow's going to catch strays until he plays good. Hey, Joe Burrow, your window of time before this gets out of hand is closing. Joe Burrow, you have to remember to be good at football within like 2 games. The next 2 games. Because it's getting bad.
You're robbing people. You're a thief. I'm concerned for the poor bastards that you've taken money off of.
275 million? 275 million? But guys, he wears cool shades. But guys, Joe Burr, right, guys? Joe Shiesty, guys, right? He wears Cartier frames and he's white. You guys. The Bengals taking back Joe Burrow's contract. Dude, what if you could? What if you could just take back a player's contract? Is that Andy Dalton? Is that Andy Dalton? Ever since I got LASIK, I can see clear. That's Andy Dalton. That's not Joe Shiesty. That's Andy Dalton. Joe Burrow in 2023. If you guys don't get this reference, this is probably my favorite reference. This dude is Chief Saholic, who apparently robbed a bank wearing this full getup. Like, he robbed a bank, actually. And then he spent time in jail after robbing a bank. Joe Burrow in the... Oh, Bengals in here. Joe Burrow in the check down isn't open, and Jamar isn't taking his slants for 80-yard touchdowns. Yak Merchant. Lamar watching Burrow struggle with the best wide receiver core in the NFL. Are we really gonna say that Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd is better than Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown? Is it better than Jackson Smith and Jigba, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett? I don't know. Lamar watching Burrow struggle with the best wide receiver core in the NFL.
Tough break, nigga.
Dude, Zay Flowers looked like a stud, though. I think he only had 2 catches, but they were monster catches. Right on. Lamar Jackson is now 7-1 versus the Bengals and 3-1 versus Joe Burrow. I still own you. What a great mic'd up moment. What a great hot mic moment. Joe Burrow, when he doesn't get to face the Ravens' 8-string corners, he realized he ain't built for this. There's your thumbnail right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Bengals introducing Joe Burrow this season.
Gentlemen, the very sexy garbage. Ladies and gentlemen,
The very sexy
garbage.
What the fuck is this clip from? Joe Burrow in top 5 QB conversation.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Get that nigga out of here.
God damn it. So if you're a Bengals fan, I'm not going to say to panic because I think panicking in the first 2 weeks of football is silly. The Chiefs started out pretty weak at the start last year, you know, but specifically Joe Burrow is playing poorly, and that is concerning. I don't think it's concerning to be 0-2. I think it's just concerning to be playing that poorly. I don't know. I feel like Browns and Ravens both have pretty tough defenses, though. So I'm going to give Joe Burrow the benefit of the doubt for now. But if you slipped 0-3 and you play like shit again, I'm full-blown sounding the alarm. This play resulted in a sack. Ooh, Bears fans, how does it feel to finally come to terms with the fact that Justin Fields is not good? How does it feel to know that Justin Fields was only considered good because he was putting up a lot of fantasy points in your PPR league because he was scrambling for 150 yards a game? Remember when people called Lamar Jackson a running back? You were talking about Justin Fields. If we're going to shit on Justin Fields, though, let's be clear about one thing. The offensive coordinator for the Bears pisses me off so bad. And this comment's a pretty good example right here. Half of Fields' yards are from screens, too. They got this man DJ Moore in hell right now. Yeah, but Justin Fields isn't calling the plays. The Bears offensive coordinator is literally calling fucking 14 screens a game. What are you doing? Looks like Matt Patricia out there. This, I mean, like, when you screen grab this and show this, yeah, it looks pretty horrible. And in fairness, I mean, you put a lot of zip on this ball and this dig is open. I mean, this is a window you can throw, absolutely, if you rocket that bitch. But more realistically, yeah, you throw to the butt naked wide open guy. I really feel like more than anything, I feel like the Bears offensive coordinator is failing Justin Fields. Like the personnel is failing him. But also, yes, Justin Fields is so overhyped. And it's because he literally does good in fantasy football. Like, I swear to God, that's why he's so overhyped. Justin Fields' brain, when he has time in the pocket and wide receiver is open.
I know it's so bad. All right, here we go. Love, I found.
What the fuck? What is this? What is this? Where did that come from? Gronk, where do you find this stuff, bro? What is this clip? Here comes Justin Fields to win the game and prove all his doubters wrong. It's so funny because Jimmy G will infinitely catch strays. Like for the next 5 years, Jimmy G will catch a stray with this meme. Like he's doing not like Jimmy G's not even a part of the conversation, but he'll always catch a stray because of this meme. It's tough. Justin Fields throwing a screen pass. I fucking love this clip, dude. This is one of my favorites. Dude, I love when fucking 12-year-olds are just funny as shit. You know they drew this up. You know they were in the basement having just a great night, just playing Call of Duty, playing Nazi zombies. They thought of this skit and they went outside and recorded it as the sun set. Oh, the days, man. Bears, we need you to throw. Justin Fields.
I don't know how. I don't know how.
Like, it's so crazy that people called Lamar Jackson running back. Chase Claypool, when the Bears lose, but he got his touchdown. He is a top 3 wide receiver. I gotta say, Chase Claypool showed a lot more effort in this game. Still lost, but he definitely got reamed out in practice and then actually came out and played and Good. Because I have died on the Chase Claypool hill too many times for him to be out of the league. I need Chase Claypool to actually be a top 3 wide receiver, then I won't look like a clown. Shadir Sanders on the Bears.
I will love it. And I think I deserve it.
Is Shadur Sanders draft eligible? Honest to God, I do not know how draft eligibility works in college football. Like, could he go to the league next year? Or is he guaranteed to be at Colorado for another year after this year? I guess I don't know. But no, I mean, you draft Caleb Williams with the first pick, though, right? The Cardinals are going to have the first pick, and they're going to take Caleb Williams. Ohio State quarterbacks are now 0-6 this season. Okay, this is so aggressive. To be honest, I didn't even know Joe Burrow was ever an Ohio State quarterback. So why are we sneaking in? Why is he catching a stray? Number 2, CJ Stroud looked amazing. CJ Stroud and Anthony Richardson have looked super good. Bryce Young has looked all right. I don't know where I am on the Bryce Young train, but CJ Stroud, oh, he's playing his heart out, bro. Baker Mayfield on the Buccaneers. I'm so here for the Baker Mayfield comeback. Although Gronk talks about this, the Baker Mayfield cycle. So you sign with a new team. You sign to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. There's an underdog mentality. Yeah, nobody expected them to be good. They beat an inferior opponent. The Vikings are not an inferior opponent to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Are the Bears? Yes, absolutely. But are the Vikings? No way. Baker's actually playing pretty good, man. Play like shit, blame head coach, get star wide receiver traded, sign with a new team. Bro, what if like Mike Evans or Chris Godwin gets traded? That would just be the most diabolical shit. The Broncos really caught a Hail Mary just to get screwed by the refs on a DPI no call on the 2-point conversion. This was fucking sick. That's so crazy. It's actually so insane. Can I just say 2 things here? Broncos fans, I genuinely believe you're being gigantic babies. Like huge, huge babies on this. Number 1, you had a 21-3 lead against the Washington Commanders and you choked the hell out of it, okay? So you don't need a 0.01% chance Hail Mary and a 2-point conversion to be in this game if you just properly play it. You're up 21-3, and you somehow choked it all the way down to 35-27. And in real time, this was not that bad of a DPI. I have seen so much worse DPI that hasn't been called. This was like yeah, it was DPI, but it was on like, in real time, it's like pretty close to just not calling it. And yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really have called this either. Top comment. You cannot trust Russell Wilson on the goal line to win the game. I don't really know how Russell Wilson catches a stray here because Russell Wilson played amazing. But yeah, they caught an L. Sean Payton not getting an obvious pick. The last time Sean Payton didn't get an obvious PI was a little different. Sean Payton without Drew Brees and Jesus. You guys remember when Urban Meyer coached and he was absolutely horrible? Oh my God, can you guys believe the Urban Meyer fucking propaganda? Did you see that Netflix documentary, Swamp Kings or whatever it was? Okay, so let's all just be clear about what happened with Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer comes into Jacksonville. Every single NFL player hates him because he's a horrible coach and he does horrible things to his players. He's just not a good dude. He doesn't fly back with the team. He is in a bar flirting with like a 20-year-old while he's married. And then he gets fired because he was a dog shit coach. And then the next year, a Netflix documentary comes out talking only positive things about his Florida team. The Florida team that had Aaron Hernandez. The Florida team that had like 21 players arrested in a single season. I mean, I have never seen full-blown fucking North Korean communist propaganda like that stupid ass Netflix documentary was. That shit was nuts. I could not believe that. I don't know if you guys watch it, but the whole time I'm watching it, I'm going, holy fuck, Urban Meyer paid for this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a conspiracy theorist. Russell Wilson versus the goal line is a top 5 sports rivalry of all time. The only memes I don't like are when they circle open players. Like, you could do this for every quarterback in every single game ever. You could do this to Patrick Mahomes in every game he's ever played. Like, this Justin Fields one is bad, but even this is unfair. In the Lions-Chiefs game, Jared Goff missed a butt-naked, wide-open touchdown. Nobody even talks about it. Nobody gives a shit. We won. Like, it is just so easy to go back and put a fucking red circle on an open player. It's like when people go on my Madden videos and they tell me who's open. It's like, oh my gosh, well, if you knew who was open, then just go sign up for fucking Madden Pro Series and go win $1 million playing Madden competitively because you already know who's open every time, so simply throw it to them and you'll never not score. It's that simple. This has the worst headshot on a Washington Commander since...
Extend. 4th down pass to the end zone.
See, just so we're clear, guys, the last 4 meme videos get demonetized. It's for those reasons right there. Sean Payton to Kareem Jackson on the sideline. Bounty Gate. Sean Payton post-game interview.
Coach, is there anything you want to change?
I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell that. Everybody's like, football is a team game, okay? It's not a team game, okay? I did my part, all right? I put in a great game plan. I mean, these players, they're horrible. My players are no good. I mean, everybody's like, no excuses. No, you know what? I got 22 excuses. 11 on my offense and 11 on my defense. Our offensive coordinator is terrible. He gets half of his plays off of Madden rookie mode. I mean, the guy is no good. In our offensive line, it's...
The Broncos going from Nathaniel Hackett to Sean Payton. It is offensive to think that Sean Payton is on Nathaniel Hackett's level, respectfully. Although, yeah, I mean, when it's 21-3 and you choke that, that's embarrassing. Saints fans watching Sean Payton start 0-2 with the Broncos. That is a diabolical laugh. Time traveler moves chair. The timeline.
Here comes Chubb. Jones throws. It's caught. The safety flips it back. It's brought in by Strange.
Go! Go!
Does he get it?
Go! Go! I love it. This is the greatest challenge flag throw of all time.
Hearing it from upstairs.
He's too old.
He's hearing it from upstairs. Could you see it?
Oh, dude, he's about to get a... Can you get a tech? Can you get a tech in the NFL on sportsmanlike conduct as a coach? I feel like you have to be able to. In fact, Mike Tomlin's got it before, right? Mr. Belichick. Mr. Belichick. It's the fourth quarter and our offense has 3 points. We need some weapons. Let's go. We blocked a field goal. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I don't mean to be a dickhead, but when these are your 4 best offensive players, like you just don't have weapons. Like, I'm sorry. That's no hate against any of these guys. I think all these guys are solid, but like most teams' core 4 offensive players are so much better than these 4. Is there a team whose like 4 offensive threats are worse? Like overall worse? Who would you take the Patriots quarterback, wide receiver 1, RB1, and tight end 1 over? I can't even think. Jets would be Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall. See, I would take that. No. Zach Wilson's pretty bad. What's Texans? CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, Damian Pierce. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I don't know, man. They just don't have a lot of talent on that Patriots roster. I'm not gonna lie. The Patriots offense with the defense gets them the ball back. This fucking guy, bro. Here you go, Mitch. Great job, buddy. Write those laws, buddy. You're on fucking Jupiter. You're on Jupiter. Where are you, man? Where are you, bro? Go to the old folks' home. Pop a Xanax every day. Who's going to stop you? You're 97 years old. They can't even, like, it doesn't matter. Go to the old folks' home. Hit on some 20-year-old nurses. They'll be sure to complain about it to everyone they ever meet. What are they going to do? Lock you up? Name one good season Belichick has had as head coach. That's
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Dude, I tell you what, though. That first season with Mac Jones, when everybody thought, like, Mac Jones was the truth. Everyone thought Mac Jones was, like, super legit that first year. I feel like it's weird. Mac Jones, like, rookie year feels like it was better than his second and third year. Bill Belichick without Tom Brady.
The head coach for Bishop Sycamore, they're a bit of a mystery.
Dude, I'm not going to take Bill Belichick slander.
Well, they are a bit of a mystery.
Okay, he's one of the best coaches. I'm not going to take Bill Belichick slander, not even from Ghetto Gronk. Mac Jones behind the Patriots O-line.
Donald Trump, if you can hear us, please, Donald Trump, please save me. Please save me, Donald Trump. Please. I'm asking you.
I gotta know, like, what happened in this guy's life that he ended up praying to Donald Trump. Patriots defenders celebrating a turnover, then watching their offense go 3 and out. Patriots defense trying to clean up the offense's mistakes every week. That's tough. That doesn't seem like it's going to do all too much. Watching the Patriots offense in person turned Burrow into Damar Hamlin. A fan at the Patriots game was having up. Tua Tagovailoa is now 5-0 versus Bill Belichick. I really didn't know that. Nice stash, by the way, Tua. I rock with that. Mike McDaniel on the Dolphins sideline after beating the Patriots. It is so funny how much this guy looks like Mike McDaniel. Hey! Hey!
Comes in as the starter tonight. Comes in as the starter tonight.
Yo, how did he find that camera, though? Look at it. He's looking right into your soul. How did he find that like
Comes
that?
in as the starter tonight.
Yo. Brendan Schuler coming in to block the Dolphins field goal attempt. Hey! 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 Tyreek Hill versus Christian. Yo, how is Tyreek catching a stray? He had what? What did Tyreek have? 60 yards and a touchdown? That would be like a career day for any Bears wide receiver. Patriots fans after the refs overturned the Cole Strange 4th down play.
Couldn't have it then. How the fuck would you show me something if I could?
Isn't Cole Strange the guy that the Patriots like egregiously reached on in the draft? I remember they picked Cole Strange and then Sean McVay came out and said he was targeting Cole Strange in like the 4th round. Something like that. I guess that doesn't necessarily make it a reach, but the Patriots offense since Tom Brady left. That's crazy. That is so crazy that this is NFL football. Tom Brady in week 3. They're going to need him. You know every team is like, every team, the Jets, the Patriots, they're all putting in a bid right now for Tom Brady. Tua Tagovailoa to Bill Belichick. I still own you. Justin Fields when he has an open wide receiver in play. Justin Fields just caught a stray. I love this clip. This shit is so funny. He's running away from the cameraman. I fucking love that clip. All right, boys, that's everything I got from week 2. Now, as I record this, Monday Night Football has not happened, so I might have some more heaters for you later. But that's it for today. I love you guys. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.